So I'm gonna start. If you don't trust yourself, no one else will. That's a phrase that my coach said at the final moments in the finals of tournament, in the most intense moment. He came up with this banger of a phrase, and I started to analyze it and to see one big word that could summarize all of this phrase. And that big word, in fact, was confidence. Confidence is what makes you take best decisions, what makes you more secure, more safe. For me, confidence is the most important virtue. Without confidence, you're just a bag full of nerves. So I learned this empirical confidence through basketball, indeed. I had two friends, one who was a very hard worker, was smart, and was a bit timid. The other friend was talented, for sure. He was skillful, resourceful, but he was lazy. He always played like he didn't care about it. And for my surprise, the one who was lazy always played better. In games, he would always perform as he wanted to. Was always better than the one who trained a lot. And I didn't know why he would always play better if he didn't care as much. But then later, passing the years, I discovered that he did what he wanted to do in the court because of his confidence. He didn't care if he did a mistake or if he missed a shot. He would always play as he wanted to play, while the other guy was always scared of making a mistake, and maybe him looking bad would not let him play the way he wanted to. And this I related to a book, a very famous book by Mark Manson, bestseller by the way. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving Much. It's another word, but this book tells you about how being nervous is natural. It has happened through all humanity, and it has been changing through attacking us by big animals to right now to speaking in front of people, right? Nervous is normal, and we should know how to turn out that nervousness and be ourselves. To not give a lot about what you're gonna do, but do it yourself, right? Do it without remorse or do it without being scared. And confidence does not just is part of sports, right? It's in everything, in every daily life. As an example, in school, at Wright State University in Ohio, 2015, they did an experiment, and they took 3 classrooms in 6th and 5th grade. One classroom they did positive reinforcement, the other classroom negative, and the third classroom was neutral. And they teach with those reinforcements. They put the same test, teach the same assignment, which was math, and at the end, the result was clear that the positive was better, 10% better than the negative and the neutral, showing you how the external factors can affect your confidence and how you should be able to take or gather the good things that the environment gives you, for example, and take that to your advantage, because taking the negative or not taking a lot can make your confidence and your decision making worse. So even though I'm encouraging now to be confident, there's a line you should not cross, and that line is called overconfidence. Overconfidence makes you lazy, makes you more stubborn, and worse decision maker. So as Murphy Law, if you don't know it, it says if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. So overconfidence is a dagger with 2 ends. It could either work for you or not, make you look like a fool. So the best way or solution for the overconfidence to be better is to do the Socratic method. Even though it sounds hard or it sounds like a lot of philosophy, it's not. Well, it's philosophy, but it just makes you to question everything, to always be prepared, not prepared, but to prevent. Question like, if I'm going out of my house, do I have my keys? Do I have my wallet? And this will make you to be more confident, of course, but to make you more secure and to not be overconfident, to not lose any information you can lose. Well, that's all. No, it's not all. As a conclusion, to summarize all this confidence to be better than yourself, the best advice I can give you is to trust yourself. As the phrase did, trusting yourself will always make your performance better. If you don't trust yourself, you will not use all the knowledge you have or all the talent you have. You will just be nervous about making a mistake. So trusting yourself could lead you to a much better success in life, and that's my advice for you, to improve yourself and not care about what you do wrong or what you do right, but always do that for yourself, to step up for your morals, or maybe to come here and present. Do it for yourself and do it without any nervousness, without being scared of what is going to happen. And by the way, we won the tournament because of that phrase. I think the phrase was what led us to play our best game and to win a tournament against a very tough competition. So trust yourself, guys. Thank you.
So